Hi there guys, Mike Graham here from SME Skills Academy. One question that I get asked pretty much all the time by prospects, by clients, by our consultants is what is the difference between the most phenomenal salespeople or sales professionals or business owners or clients I've ever worked with and everybody else? And the answer is actually incredibly simple. And it actually comes down to one of my favorite quotes, which is your attitude will determine your altitude. It's one of my favorite quotes and it rings so true. You know, I've worked with thousands of sales professionals, business owners, entrepreneurs through the years, and I've taught the strategy, I've taught the pitch, I've taught the most amazing sales processes, everything. But actually, the most fundamental ingredient that any salesperson, business owner, entrepreneur must have is the ability to have a phenomenal attitude. Without that incredible positive mental attitude, it's very hard to do anything, right? Because that attitude is the catalyst to you being good at something. And if you're good at something, then what happens is you deliver the right result, right? Because you're good at it. So you've got to be you've got to be positive about whatever it is that you're trying to do first, sales, for example, so that you can become good at it. So what I want to give you, I mean, attitude is such a big topic. There's so many things to it. But what I want to give you are sort of 3 golden nuggets in this short video of how you can, I guess, improve or reach that level of phenomenal attitude. The very first thing is this. Try to keep a daily journal for 30 days. I do this when my attitude drops, right? Because we're all human, it happens. Try and keep a daily journal for 30 days of 3 things you did on that day, 3 things which demonstrated you showed a phenomenal attitude. That could be something as simple as how you picked up the phone to your prospects, or that client you talked to that you really didn't want to talk to, or whatever. But 3 things you did in one day. Do it for 30 days and you'll notice yourself to reprogram your mind to be thinking more positive. The second thing, try to be very aware of the language you're using. For example, whenever I go through a little bit of a slump, one thing I always do in my emails or in my conversations with people, I will always end them with, "Have a great day. Thank you so much." And I guess the reason for that is I'm trying to leave every final interaction, every communication point on a really big positive. And that helps me to keep my positive energy and keep my dynamism moving forward. And point number 3 when it comes to reaching that phenomenal attitude is learn to protect your attitude at all costs. What this means is I know myself, I know that, and we all have a space where we work which is positive, which is dynamic, which encourages us to be more energetic. Push yourself and be in that space. Don't leave that. Sometimes, you know, for people that work from home, you know, I work from home a lot and I really enjoy it. But in the beginning, it was very difficult and, you know, and I struggled with it. But, you know, and I ended up getting a co-working space a little bit down the road, but I didn't like to go to it because it was half an hour away. But you've got to push yourself to do that so that you can be in the right environment. You know, if you've got an office, you know, we used to have an office as well. Again, going to the office every day was very important for me at the time. Now I have a separate space in my home where I work from, which is my office. I don't work from my room. I don't work from my living room. I work from my office. And, you know, I do all my client calls and I really focus on protecting my mental headspace because that's massively important, right? So 3 golden tips there, guys. I hope that's helped you. Having a phenomenal attitude is something that you've got to work on. It doesn't just magically happen. You've got to work at it. But if you work at it, you'll notice your results start to become phenomenal as well. Guys, I hope 2020 is going amazingly well for you. Listen, if you're interested in a consultation, go to our website, www.smeskills.co.uk, fill in one of the forms, and one of our consultants, wherever you are in the world, someone will be in touch with you to arrange a face-to-face or a phone consultation, 1 hour, where we will sit down with you, we'll help you with your sales problems, we'll give you some really useful sales systems, and we'll help you to make 2020 the most amazing year in business yet. Guys, thank you so much for your time. Have an amazing day, and I look forward to speaking to you all very soon. Cheers, and bye for now.